Hello again, my carpy friends. Welcome back out again. I'm back down on Deepings. It's been probably about a week and a half since I was last down. It's only done, I think, 3 fish. Been no whackers out in that time, which is good to hear. It's done a couple of, I think it was 2 20s and a 30 odd. So those big girls are still there, waiting to be caught. We've only got another 2 weeks on here because it closes for a month, all the way through June. So got to try and keep at them now before it closes in June, and then go and find somewhere else to go and fish for a month or so till I come back on here again. New swim this time. The swim that I wanted to be in, that I was in last trip, has already been taken, which all feeds from the bar, which is the place where I wanted to be really, because it's really warm again. Even though we've got a northerly wind, I'm sure those fish will still be up on the bar, but I'm right down this bottom end here where it's fairly quiet. There's nobody else reasonably close to me, so hopefully there might be a few come down during the night or early morning, come looking for a munch. Rods are already done, all spombed out and everything ready to go. Couldn't waste any time today. Want to get them straight out and fishing. Can't waste no time this time of year. So that was the first job. Then I got the house up. As you can see, that's all up and ready to go, all sorted there. So that's it really. Just see what happens later on. There's the stunning lake again. Looking good as usual. Usual 3 rods are out. I've got a bait on the corner of that island to the left hand side here. This one here. And I've got a bait over towards that small island. I don't know whether you can actually see it from here, if we can zoom in on it or not. Over towards that small island there. That's at about 10 wraps. And I've got one to that tall willow there. That's about 10 wraps as well. So just see what happens tonight. I haven't seen any fishes yet, but you just never know. They could be all out in front of us. Only time will tell. Keep plugging away, that's all we can do. Done really well so far. Had a cracking start to the season really. Had plenty of big fish, so it's all started well. That's what I said at the start, we were chasing big carp, and hopefully that's what we've done for you. You've seen some big fish, 20s, 30s, 40 and a 50. So it's absolutely happy days at the moment. Let's hope this run continues. Like I say, only time will tell. Find out tonight or tomorrow morning and see if anything happens. Right then, I'll sign off for now. Time for a spot of lunch, quick cup of tea, make some more spomb mix up, keep that soak until evening time. Like you say, I always like to soak it for a couple of hours beforehand, if not overnight. It's always better really. Soak up all the goodness in the boilies and the pellets and stuff, whatever I'm using at the time. So that's it for now then. I'll catch up with you all soon. Best of luck everyone. See you all soon. Cheers now. Bye. Hello again everyone. Just a quick catch up. Tea time. Time for something to eat before the evening draws in. Hey up. I was so impressed the last time with that bread from Lidl, and I've gone for it again, would you believe? The old focaccia bread. Goat's cheese. Bit of pesto on it. Absolutely beautiful. Gotta give it a go. Lidl's the place to be. Absolutely stunning. Really like it. I'll be giving that another go again, I should imagine. Really enjoyed it last time, so I thought I'd have it again. Followed up by my good old low fat original rice pudding. How good's that? Proper spoiled myself on the bank, really do. The old chasing big carp kettles on, ready for a nice cup of tea if I can never find it. There we go. Oh, there's the big alarms going again, look. We're all over the place today. They've been on a big ship. That's about to boil, so I'll get the tea bag in, have a cup of tea, have my little slice of focaccia and my rice pudding, and that's me sorted for the night. See what happens tonight. Okay, signing off for now. Speak to you all soon. Cheers now. Bye. Bye. Got a bit of a sad sight to show you. nature again. Not sure what's gone wrong this time with this one, but like beside where I'm fishing when we swim, there's an abandoned goose nest. It's been on there for a while. He was there on my last trip, just sat there on the eggs, happy as can be. All I can think of is there's been a fair few dogs down over the weekend with the lads who were fishing and stuff, so I think he's been scared off by the dogs and they haven't come back, which is a shame. Looks like there's 4 eggs in the nest by the looks of it, but these things happen. It's all part of nature. It can be cruel at times. Not to worry, there's plenty more about. Just thought I'd show you that. Cheers. Hello again everyone. Just while it's a bit quiet, I just thought I'd show you this little item from Ridge Monkey. I'm sure like me you have pots of pop-ups and wafters and plastic corn and all sorts of things in pots in various rucksacks and carry-alls and stuff. I was getting a bit sick of it, so I decided to get myself one of these. It's the Ridge Monkey modular hook bait pots. Ideal for all your hook baits that are glugged, whether it's wafters, pop-ups, bottom baits, like I say, anything really, any of your hook baits. I'll just show you now. Comes in this nice carry case. Usual logo on the front. Nice big double zip. Just pulls down in one motion, opens up lovely. Bit of velcro on the top to keep it all secure. And then it's just a matter of pulling the pots out. And it comes with 4 separate pots. I'll put it sideways so you can see it better. 4 separate pots. Each pot has its own screw lid, which has got a nice rubber seal inside, stopping any leakages. So all you have to do is put inside the pot, like you say, pop-ups, wafters, bottom baits or whatever. Pour your glug or whatever we want to use for your soaking your hook baits in, and then once they've been soaked in there for a day or 2 or whatever, or even weeks, you can keep them in these for months because they're all sealed, like I say, airtight and sealed, so there'll be no leakage. As soon as you want to hook bait out, all you do is just lift out this funky little pot. All the glug all drips away to the bottom, and then it's just a matter of 2 secs, just grabbing hold of the pot and either picking one out, or if you're really squeamish and you don't want to get a load of glug and smelly stuff all over your fingers, just grab your bait needle. Stick that through the wafter, or like I say, pop up or whatever, bring it out in your hand, get your pot with all your baits that are still in it, stick it back in there, back in the glug, all nice and fresh for another day. Like I say, they've all got sealed tops on. Stick that back in there again, tighten the top up, give it a bit of a half decent tighten. Obviously don't over tighten it because you'll just bust it. And each pot comes with its all connected all together, all 4 pots have the little drip trays in like this. It's been Ross trying to have me. Nice little drip tray in every one, and like I say, all the lids are sealed, so there's no leakage of the fluid or anything in your bag or your rucksack, wherever you decide to keep it. So that's about it really. Goddamn wasps. So that's about it really. The Ridge Monkey hook bait pots, ideal, like I say, for storing your pop-ups, wafters, bottom baits, all in glugged, all nicely glugged, ready for your next trip. Ideal bit of kit. The prices vary between £13 and £15, all depends where you get them from, which in itself is cheap enough. And I think, like I say, for 4 pots with seals and 4 strainers as well, and obviously the nice case that it all packs away nice and neat, which goes in your hold, or like I say, or your rucksack, all just goes back in there, sweet as, ready for when you need it next time. Just a matter of putting that back over again. Funky double zip, pull it back up again, and there you are, all ready to go back in your bag or your rucksack, ready for the next time you're going to use it. Absolutely spot on, great bit of kit. Give it a try if you fancy some. Okay then, cheers now, thanks. Just thought I'd show you that. Nice handy bit of stuff. Right, cheers now, catch you later. Just a quickie everyone, while I'm talking about hook baits and baits in general. I always keep my baits in a Carp couture bait safe, so I can hang it up in the tree. It's like a air dry bag, which is made of stainless steel mesh on the outside, which keeps all the birds out, any mice or rats or anything like that. Ideal bit of kit. Just stick them in the tree like that, and it's fairly safe from all the vermin, all that sort of thing. Like you say, birds, squirrels, mice or rats or whatever's hanging about. And obviously it's a good place to keep your bait, to keep it fresh. So there you go, the Carp couture bait safe air dry bag. Well worth investing in one of them. Like you say, the baits are quite expensive at the best of times, so last thing you want is to be being eaten by rats or birds and everything by you in your bivvy. Always try and keep your baits in the shade as well when you can, unless you're properly air drying for a long session, like, just to try and keep them fresh. I keep seeing people with them stuck in polythene bags for days and days and end out in the sun, and they just go all hot and sweaty and start to go off within no time. As if you're keeping one of these, they can last for 3, 4, 5 days quite easily, as long as you keep them dry. I always stick them inside the bivvy on a night, obviously, in case it rains and stuff like. But yep, that's it. Cracking bit of kit. Try and keep your bait safe and fresh. 2 things in one. Absolutely spot on. Right, cheers now, just thought I'd show you that. I'm just sat there water watching, just looking out for any signs of fish. And I just thought, what an excellent view I've got. See virtually all the lake from here. There's all the crazy geese. Running around the far end of the lake, coming around to the rods, and there's the rods all set up ready to go. There's the swans on the bar, absolutely annihilating everybody as usual, pinching everybody's boilies, ground bait and everything else that goes out there. The sun's red hot, just coming down on the side of my face. Nice cool northerly wind behind us. Yeah, loving it. Can't argue with that view, can you? Absolutely spot on. All we need now is a 1-toner from one of them rods. Fingers crossed one of those 3 decide to go into meltdown at some point in the next couple of nights. Obviously if they do, I'll get straight back to you and show what I've caught. So, signing off for now, just going to chill and enjoy the view. Speak to you all soon. Cheers now, cheers. Well, good morning me carpy friends. Nothing to report on the fish front, I'm afraid. All quiet last night, other than the geese, as per usual. Shouting at each other all night and fighting. Looks like it's going to be another nice day, sun's up. Birds are singing, about as good as it gets really, but other than obviously no fishes yet, but still plenty of time yet. One more night to go yet, so just see how it goes, fingers crossed. All looking well. Just need some fish to come down this end. There's been a fair few fish shown in the bar as usual, but I just can't get any of them because those swims are all taken, so try for them next time. If the carp are still on the bar, redo these rods later on, see what the rest of the day brings. Time for a brew, I think. The old kettle's on, can't beat the first brew of the day, can you? Yeah, she's just starting to boil now, so without further ado, make a cup of tea, have a quick snack, and see what the rest of the day brings. So I'll see you all again soon. Okay then, catch you all later now. Bye for now, bye. Hello again everyone. Nothing to report on the carp front, I'm afraid, but we've got some good news on the old goose. The goose nest yesterday, which I thought was a goner, the geese came back last night, and the big fat mother goose sat on the eggs, and this morning I saw her go swimming past with a pair of young ones, so that turned out to be good news after all. Well, you can actually see that, but no more eggs. They've actually hatched. Like I say, she had 2 brand new young ones this morning when she left. Swam past the front to swim this morning, so ended up being a happy ending after all. Which is good news. Good old Mother Nature. As you can see, it's still a nice bright sunny day. Like it's nothing happening on the carp front. A few starting to cruise about because it is really warm, but hardly anything showing, nothing rolling or fizzing or crashing or anything. We're just on a cruise at the moment. Still got the cool northerly wind, but you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? We've got one more night left, so you just never know. I'll redo the rods later on, another hour or so. Have a spot of lunch first, redo all the rods. Like I say, all my spomb mixers are ready to go. Made that yesterday, so that's all nice and prepared, ready to go out. So that's it for now, people. I'll get back to you if anything else happens. Otherwise, like I say, I'm gonna have a spot of lunch, keep watching the water, see if anything turns up. Like I say, if anything happens, I'll get back to you. See you all soon. Cheers now. Hello again, my carpy friends. Still another quiet one, nothing to report. Been really quiet all day. Haven't seen a single fish all day today. In my area, the lake anyway. Totally dead. Red hot sunshine. Northerly wind, like I said yesterday. That's still prevailing now. It's blown over my head, so I'm in like a little simmering pot here. I'm just getting melted to death. Go at the far side of the lake and it's quite chilly with the wind. But can't have it always. It's better than rain. So it's tea time now. Bit of a late one, this one. Every time I put the camera on, this flies start blinking, buzzing around. Bit of a late one, so I'm just having something light because it's so hot as well. I'm going to have some of my usual nice chicken breast. Bit of chicken breast, can be a bit of chicken breast. But the big shock, which has probably been 2 years since I haven't brought them, is there's no paninis this week. I know it's a big shocker. Like I say, it's my first time for probably 2 years that I've been fishing with no paninis. I tried something different for a change. I went along I got a nice crusty baguette and some egg mayonnaise for make some sandwiches during the day. Like I say, with the beans are hot, I didn't want to be cooking anything, didn't fancy anything hot, so I tried them. They were quite nice, I must admit, but still not a patch on the old paninis though. Not to worry, I'll probably bring some next time. And to go along with the chicken, I've got this, well, I call it a protein pot. Edamame beans and sugar snap peas. Doesn't sound too appetising, but it's supposed to be good for you, so they say. Plenty of carbohydrates in there. That's from Lidl. Don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in on that or not. I'm sure nobody want to buy any anyway, like, but you never know. Like I say, they've been in the fridge, so they're nice and cold. Like I say, it's a protein pot. All different beans in it and some sugar snap peas. Follow that with a banana. Can't beat the banana. Keep your energy up. And for later on tonight, probably around hour or so's time. Like I say, it's getting quite late now. It's 6:30 now, so it is a bit late. I've got myself a little bottle of Copperberg. Nice bit of mixed fruit Copperberg to cool down with tonight. Try and quench my thirst before I get ready to go to bed. So that's about it really. Nothing else to report at the moment. Really quiet on the carp side. Obviously the birds are still as noisy as ever, but can't complain about that because it's all part of nature. And we're outside and we're in their house really, so it was good news seeing them baby geese this morning, like, so that was good to see. Right, I'll love you and leave you. I can't think of anything else at the moment. Like I say, usual thing, if anything happens, I'll get back to you. as and when. I haven't mentioned it yet, I don't like going on about it all the time, but can you please subscribe if you don't mind, please? I went through my stats the other day and 75% of viewers haven't subscribed, so like I said, I'd really appreciate if you did subscribe, more the better. I don't want to keep going on about it, and like I said, one of them things, it all helps, doesn't it? So right, that's it for now then. Thanks for listening, hopefully catch up with you all soon. Cheers for now then, bye for now, bye. Well, good morning my carpy friends. Total change in the weather today. As you can see, I'm back in the old fleece hat again. Wind got up during the night, absolutely blown a gale now, really strong northerly wind. Temperatures haven't half dropped, all clouded over, all that sunshine's gone. Might switch them on, I don't know, but like I say, it's my last morning now, so I'll be away in about an hour's time, I should imagine. I haven't seen or heard anything again, other than an occurrence during the night last night. Well, it was actually this morning, about 4 o'clock this morning. I had a proper one tone on my left hand rod, proper melted off big style. I thought, here we go, okay, flying out the bivvy, picked the rod up, nothing there, so I can only assume it was a trailer. That's all I can put it down to, which is a bit of a bummer, but never mind. Even the Greaves blanking this morning, he's out there trying to find some breakfast, but he can't catch out either. That's just dived, you've missed him. It's that bad now, there's even got cobwebs on the old way posts. I don't know if you can see it on the camera that well, like, but there's even cobwebs on the way post. So yeah, it's all a bit grim again, I'm afraid. Still can't grumble. Last 2 trips have been brilliant, really enjoyed them. Have a slow pack down because rain's on the way, so let's get all the gear away before the rain comes, get everything soaking. A nice little family of geese coming up behind us. I don't know if they're going to come close or not. A load of young uns up on the high bank. I'll just show you them before I go. You know, well, you can actually see them. There she is with all the young ones feeding away. Get a little bit closer, see if I don't spook them. And start shouting at me in a minute, I should imagine. There they are, all the little chicks. They're not very old, them lads. Love it. Off for a quick paddle. See you next time, lads. Yeah, so that's about it for now, I'm afraid. No fish to report, like I said. Slow pack down before the rain comes, and I'll see you all again shortly. Same old thing again. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did, and I can keep doing more of these. Only takes a second to do it. I'd really appreciate it if you could, and I'll catch up with you all later. All the best to everyone, tight lines. Catch you later, bye for now, bye. Welcome back my carpy friends. Bit of an update. I thought I was all done, but the middle rod ripped off and I've got a small scaly stunner in the net. Just down there resting. Absolutely manic fight. Absolutely crazy. Had me all over the place. It was on about 15 minutes or more. It's only a small fish, but what a fight, absolutely awesome. Right, I'm going to sort all my gear out and I'll do a quick film. Catch you in a bit. Well that was a turn up of the boots. And the sun's come out. Got a proper scaly stunner. It's not the biggest fish in the lake by any means, but what a stunning fish. £21. Check that out. Look at that. What a cracker. I don't know whether you can see it in the sunlight. But what a stunning scaly fish. Awesome fight. Absolutely incredible fight. Had him take hooks, nailed it good and proper. Usual formula boilies. Deep blue particles. How's that for a cracker? Just spin around. What a beautiful looking carp. Don't have to be big and big to be bonny, do they? Look at that. What a stunner. Over the moon with that. Absolutely over the moon. What a cracking end to the session. Might stay for another hour or two now. There's been a few fish shown, so you never know. I'll give it a couple of hours. If not, I'll catch you all later. Nice happy ending. Cheers now.